Hello, Internet. How are you doing? Today I have The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. And I really, really like this book. Or I might say I like the title of this book. Before I even read this book, I liked it so much because I wanted to write a book for a long time. And I was going to name my first book, How Not to Give a Fuck. Because it's my kind of philosophy on life and on a lot of things and a lot of principles. And in dealing with people and in situations, the concept of this book is not to not care about anything, but to deliberately care about the things that matters in your life. It is not about apathy and not caring whether you care about your emotions or people or jobs or whatever. No, it's about directing the fucks that you have in your life, which is very, very important because there's no such thing as work-life balance. The thing that you say yes to are opposite to what you say no to. So if you say, for example, I'm going to spend some time studying, I'm going to spend some time exercising, I'm going to spend some time with my family, you are saying no to the TV or to the internet or to the YouTube or to fast food. And the same goes for the opposite. If you are saying yes to your friends and going out and overeating, and you're saying yes to binge watching and wasting time, you are saying no to your family and to your study and to your exercise and to your health. So you have limited amount of fucks in your life. Some people just don't give a fuck at all. If they have a lot of fucks, they would not give them. And excuse me for saying the word not give them. But anyways, how to direct the attention in your life is a very, very important thing. Because look at what you do in a day, all right? You wake up, you do some routine, you brush your teeth, you go to the bathroom, you eat or drink, whatever. And then you just let the day decides what happens, okay? You have some problems, you have issues, you enjoy some things, you go out, you read or you don't, whatever. And then you come at the end of the day, you have nothing, all right? You cared so much on the things that happen because they happen to you. All right, things happen to you. You don't direct your life, and this is why your life does not, have weight. All right, and no one gives a fuck about your life. You have to know this. So the first thing you do is to see what are the things that you want to have at the end of the day. All right, what do you want to have? Like saying, okay, this was a good day. I enjoyed this day. This was a fun day. It was a productive day. I really want to repeat this day again. All right, if I could repeat this day over and over again, I would love to have a whole year where this day is the norm. All right. So this is the first thing, is to see what are the things that you want to give a fuck on every day. Then look at the people in your life. Who are the people that you want to please? The people that you love spending time with, the people that add value to your life, that you want to have a company with, you enjoy being with them, and you want to add to their life and take from them. See these people and spend more time with them. All right? Don't spend time with people you don't give a fuck about and they don't give a fuck about you. At the end of your life, you don't want the whole world to be happy with you and to love you. Find people who inspire you and find people who charge you and see you as a role model, or vice versa. So that also with people and with just normal day events. Then look at the principles that you have in your life. You don't have to care about everything, all right? Some people love work. Some people love learning. Some people love money. Some people love community. Some people love something. You don't have to be a people pleaser. You don't have to satisfy everyone. You don't have to see the society and the rules or the common sense or the norm. Common sense is not common anyways. So find the things that you give a fuck in your life. What if you don't give a fuck about anything? That's a very important question. If you don't give a fuck about anything, start giving, all right? Start finding what intrigues you, what matters to you. I see a lot of people saying, I don't give a fuck about anything. All right, I don't care about anything. This is something in psychology known as emotional numbness, right? This is not cool. You are numb. You don't feel anything. You don't have joy. You don't have a reason to wake up. You don't have goals. You don't have systems. You don't have habits. You don't have a life, all right? Your life doesn't give a fuck. If you don't have goals to wake you up, if you don't enjoy every minute of your day, well, maybe this is a little excessive. If you don't enjoy most of your days, or if you are miserable most of your days, then you give a fuck about the wrong things. All right, this is a very important lesson. You might think the things that you do are the things that you want to do. For example, you love movies, right? You watch a lot of movies or anime or TV shows or whatever, and you care about those and you spend a lot of time on those. But then at the end of the day, how many movies will satisfy you and will make your life matter, will make your life important, and will add to your personality and your success and your money and your finance and your character? So the things that you give a fuck on are not actually that important, and you should stop giving a fuck on these. And this is the subtle art, in my opinion, that the author suggests. Also, people's criticism and compliments. Don't be a sucker for compliments, and don't let criticism deter you. You don't need to satisfy the fuck out of everyone in your life or in your surroundings and your companions or subordinates or superiors or whatever. All right? Who cares? Who cares is my message to you. But actually, the book is not so shallow on concepts of caring and not caring about people. I think for me, it has a more philosophical message. And when I read this book, I found it's more profound than I thought on the surface. And what I got from this book is you have to set your priorities for your whole life. All right? Because you get to live it for one time. All right? So if you are focusing on your problems and your shortcomings and your issues and the things that you don't have and the goals you want to achieve and you failed and you are not moving in life and so on, you have given a fuck a lot on things that are deterring you from doing anything with your life. Start giving a fuck about the things that will move your life forward. Start giving a fuck about your health. Start working out and exercising and take care of yourself. Start giving a fuck on your finance and start making money and increase your income and making your projects and learn on investing. Start giving a fuck about your family. These are the ones that are going to surround you and love you and be with you and pray for you when you die, for God's sakes. Start giving a fuck about your education. Start learning and acquiring skills and languages. I will mention the learning of languages and skills until I finish these 1,000 books, inshallah. And I will keep reminding you to give a fuck about your life. And don't forgive me. Forgive me from saying the word fuck a lot. And don't forget me when your life matters and you start giving a fuck about real things. But believe me, life is worth living when it's good. So I hope that you have a good life and you start giving a fuck on the real things.